Hello and welcome to Foregoing Function, where we don't care about how it works, we just care about how much fun we're having. So, this is Champions Online. Now, this is a superhero MMO. Now, this is the character I play by myself. I haven't played very far. As you can see, I'm only level 9, and I was last active 6 days ago. And it tells you when I was, too, so that's cool. So this is Buzz Buzz. Buzz Buzz, my hero. He's an insect robot thing with huge-ass wings. Now, when I was creating him, I'm all like, I want to give him tiny-ass arms. So I gave him tiny-ass arms. We're going to create our own character. And I will also respond to that text message in a while. What's with people contacting me? So, I am going to create a soldier. By the way, as you click through these, they'll show like different like looks and stuff. You're not locked into any of these looks. These are just like the base character. They want to show you kind of like what style of hero they think plays the stuff. So we're going to be a female soldier. Yeah, sounds good. And literally you have a billion different options. You have all these body sliders, and you can change that. You have the stuff you can unlock through the game. You can set personality types, which basically affect face if you're a human. And I know you were like, a human? You can be other things? Yes. And female characters have less options for stance. They have average, vixen, and beast. Male characters have a ton more stances. So I'm very solid. Sorry, ladies. You do not have that many stances. And the beast stance for the ladies is actually better, in my opinion, because you're nice and crouched, that's cool. You gotta pick out guns and stuff. Now, you can go in individually, like, customize some stuff. Like, you can choose to have the insect head, you can do all this stuff. You can be a hooded person, and if you switch your static stance, they'll stand right up. What I suggest doing is just hitting randomize all, and basically finding something that you like, and then customize it from there. For instance, if you don't like the robot leg here, you can come over here and just go to, say, other styles, like beast. Go ahead and be a beast if you want. Basically, as you can tell, you can get some wacky-looking characters. And every side can be customized independent. Ooh, you can have a rat tail? Oh my god, I know what I'm doing. So as you can see, you can get some like really cool looks going on. Literally everything. You can do literally almost everything. I've seen people play like the Joker, essentially. Harley Quinn. You can do a bunch of different characters. You can customize this stuff right to your heart's content. And say, for instance, you really like something, you can go ahead and just lock it in. And it won't change. Like, say if I really dig these horns, which I kind of really dig these horns. I can go over to the head option. I believe it's under... what is it under? Top accessory? Side accessory. Since I really like the look, I can lock it in, and then I can hit randomize all, and the horns stay. Oh, man. That is a good looking one. Anyway, randomize all. So, I just suggest you do that. But, I have a character saved. And, oh yeah, I forgot about her. This is my kind of like this is my robotic character, basically. I kind of want it like a robot samurai. Her, like, side pads are too, like, large for my taste. And also her cape does this weird thing where it just kind of hangs out. No, we want this character. So, with this character, switch to normal stance, I wanted to do something really long and lanky. And if you notice, she only has a few fingers, and, like, her legs end with, like, these creepy-looking boots. She's got... oh, she's got a robot arm? I didn't realize that. Long gloves. Robotic left arm. Huh. Interesting. I didn't realize that. I could do both robot arms if I wanted, but I kind of dig that asymmetry. Her feet, however, I don't really like the shoes, now that I'm like really looking at it. So, there are literally billions of options. Like, your character's never gonna look alike with someone else. Oh, as you can see, we just passed up the Harley Quinn shoes. Boop. And yeah, there's just tons of options. Anything you could think of essentially is in the game. Knee-high boots, should we do? Double peg legs, come on. What is that? What? As you can see, there's stuff I haven't even seen in this, and I freaking love stuff like this. As you can notice, she only has 2 toes. We'll do something like that. This is her stance, so she'll always kind of be bent down. I like giving her the mask. She's going to be, courageous? She's going to be courageous. There we go. Next. And now you get to choose your name and you get to create a backstory. For her, we'll just call her, Psycho Beast, I guess. I don't think you need to have a unique name. Like, I don't think that's a requirement for naming your characters. I think you only need a unique account name. So, we spent a good 6 minutes in the character creator, and there's a good reason for that. The character creator is where this game excels. And this is where the game kind of fails. As you can see, we look very different from, say, this guy over here, who just went with, like, the default look. And we look different from, like, these guys. Now, this character, her entire thing is she's very long and lanky. And I think I gave her huge hands, so we have to do, like, we have to get in there before we can see, like, how screwed up my character is. Okay, not her. There it is, the question mark woman. Now, this game, would I recommend it? Not necessarily. If you... I don't know who I'd recommend this to, actually. It is very okay. It's very just okay. The story you missed out on there is we're going to go into a simulation to try it out so the young heroes at the school, who, I don't know, learn about superpowers or some shit, can run through it as well. And it is... We're just going to skip through, like, the cutscenes and stuff. That way we can get, like, maximum playtime. I've only ever played as one of the tanking classes, so I'm probably going to play as this, and I'm going to be like, oh my god, I'm actually killing stuff super good. And so as you notice, I don't really like the beast, like, the walking animations, but, like, the just sitting there looks excellent. So anyway, we're going to take out the guns and kind of see how it works. As you can see, her guns are huge and incredibly skinny. It's because the guns and all weapons actually scale based on how your hands are shaped. So since she has, like, these huge, like, incredibly long hands, the guns are incredibly long, and since her hand is so thin, the guns are also paper thin. Are also paper thin. And it really serves to, like, show you how, like, odd you can make your characters. And definitely there's people who have characters who are way weirder. For instance, let's look at this guy, because look at, he's in a skirt with giant wings, a collar, and he's got a demon tail. That is awesome. Now, there's no wrong way to make your character, honestly. I don't think so, at least. At least as far as appearance-wise. There's not, like, anything like, if you're super tall, you have, like, some advantage. There might be something with hitboxes, actually. I wonder if smaller characters actually have a smaller hitbox. Actually, I don't think this game relies on hitboxes. What am I talking about? This game, I think, more relies on, like... I don't know what to call it. It's not like your character's actually standing here. I don't think it's like that. I think it's more like this space around your character is marked as your character. So your character might as well just be like a cylinder that takes up space within the world. So it's just aiming at a spot, and if that spot is your character, which it of course will be, since every enemy and stuff uses targeting in this game. Anyway, here's like a pre-made superhero. As you can see, we're way different from her. And it's interesting, I'll be honest. Like, you'll never run into the same hero twice, is what I'm getting at. We can see a guy over here that kind of looks like the Green Lantern. Let's kind of go up to him and see what's up. As you can see, like, there's just a wide variety of what you can make. Now, I did kind of base my character off of a mix between like the psychos from, not the psychos, but the weird people from BioShock and like Slenderman and stuff like that. Just the very thin, kind of weird looking characters. As you can see, the rifle is ridiculously long because, like I said, the weapons scale based on your proportions, and she has some funky proportions. Just kind of like my bee guy. Oh, that reminds me. You can have 2 costumes saved at a time on a free account. So Psycho Beast is the first costume, and then I could choose another costume that I really like. For instance, if I wanted to be just like that Birdman, I could make me a Birdman costume and have it in my second slot. And when I'm out in the field, I can switch between them. I believe there's a small fee for doing so. It's a in-game currency fee though, and I don't believe it's like that much. So go ahead and switch. Now, instead of using money in this world, they use they call them supplies. No, resources. Oh, okay. So the inn is national. Okay. So since it's national and local, I'm guessing the resources are more items instead of like a monetary system within the game. I assume it's like, hey, if you're ever in town, I could give you a favor, and that's a resource. I assume that's what kind of like they are going for with the currency. As you can see, like, this guy is basically Robo Anubis. Like, he's essentially that one class from... I forget the game.
Many thanks. I will act
oh, God. So we just gained a level, and when you gain levels in this game... I don't know how to put it. Gaining levels in this game is good. That's all you need to know. Oh. Like, you increase your base stat total, and you don't unlock skill points. Like, if you want, you unlock the ability to go and purchase a skill. And so far in my game, all my skills have been free. So, okay, here we go. Here's all the things you get, like, throughout your level ups. And once you hit level 5 and exit this simulation, you can go and get yourself a travel power, which affects how you move throughout the city. For instance, Buzz can fly. He'll flap his wings and he'll fly. It's great. And for Psycho here, I'm thinking she might use acrobatics or something. Something where she, like, looks crazy and can move a lot. Because that's what I'm going with for Psycho Beast, excuse me, is that I want her to have a unique way of moving throughout the world. And this game really provides that sense of creating a superhero. Here, let's look at Anubis the Everlasting. Look at him. He's like this huge hulking beast. He's essentially the Hulk, but Anubis. Look at that. I mean, he's got spiked shoulders and everything. He's got chains, shorts. He's even got, like, little fuzz right there. Like, this game is very good in, like, the character creation department, but beyond that, I don't think it's that great. Like, my suggestion, if you're going to play this game, is just download it. Play around with the character creator, and then stop. So, this has been Foregoing Function. Taking a look at Champions Online. Overall impressions? It's okay. Like I said, just download it, play with the character creator, and then stop. Oh, later on in the story, I hear you can get a supervillain. Like, you get to create your own supervillain. Like, you get to create, like, all his minions and stuff. It's great, from what I hear. From what I hear, it's absolutely fantastic. You have to get to level 25 to unlock that stuff, though. So, this has been Foregoing Function. See you next time. Bye!